dear. Well, how's all doing? This fella that attends a parent toddler class that I go to once a week where my wee lad. He sings along with all the songs, he talks to all the mass. He's not crippled with awkwardness like I am. He is so confident that really is something to see. Whereas I turn red the minute someone talks to me. I'm more at that where he is clearly a dad. He's never hungover like I always am. So I wanna spread a rumor he's a paedophile. It'll make me feel better for a little while. Yeah, his lack of self-loathing, it drives me nuts. And over time I've grown to hate his fruity guts. Yeah, truth be told, he really is just a good lad. Yeah, truth be told, he really is just a nice guy. Yeah, truth be told, I wish I could be more like him. Yeah, truth be told, I think I'm angry cause I never will. But I wanna spread a rumor he's a paedophile. It'll make me feel better for a little while. It's like a self-loathing, it drives me nuts. I know it's time I've grown to hate his fruity guts. Hello ladies and gents, how the fuck is all doing? Most of modern Europe and all of the Americas have been built upon good Christian values, or so I've heard them say. Yeah, they give us these 10 commandments, but all you really need is the one. There's no need to complicate it, just try not to be a cunt. Yeah, just try not to be a cunt, boy, just try not to be a cunt. There's no need for complications, just try not to be a cunt. Yeah, just try not to be a cunt, boy, just try not to be a cunt. There's no need for complications, just try not to be a cunt. The Bible came in how long came, but it's a very ancient text, and sort of stuff that's written in it no longer makes much sense. Yeah, if Jesus was around today, and he'd be right up front. He'd say, if you mean that at other shit, just try not to be a cunt. He'd say, try not to be a cunt, boy. He'd say, try not to be a cunt. He'd say, if you mean that at other shit, just try not to be a cunt. He'd say, try not to be a cunt, boy. He'd say, try not to be a cunt. He'd say, if you mean that at other shit, cause all you really need is love. Isn't that nice? How's all fucking doing? I'm gonna do all my funnies first, so just don't run away and leave me. This song's a true story. All my songs are true stories, except for the ones that aren't. Cut your dick off, you're just taking too much drugs. Please don't cut your dick off, you've just taken too much drugs. For if you were to cut your dick off, sure you'd not have no fun. Please don't cut your dick off, you've just taken too much drugs. Years ago I had a house that I shared with some friends. We were in a band together, mentally disturbed young men, and we would always push it as far as we could. Fucked up 24/7, we were all still in our youth. I come home from work one day, could sense something was wrong. I checked in the video box, all 14 trips are gone, and I could hear strange noises coming from one of the rooms. So I ascended the stairs, armed with fly spray on a broom, and I said, please don't cut your dick off, you've just taken too much drugs. I said, please don't cut your dick off, you've just taken too much drugs. For if you were to cut your dick off, sure you'd not have no fun. Please don't cut your dick off, you've just taken too much drugs. I knocked on his door, but I got no reply. So I kicked it open, seen the madness in his eyes, and I stretched all up in his left hand, rusty scissors in his right. And I know it might sound mental, but it was a pretty standard night. And I said, please don't cut your dick off, you've just taken too much drugs. I said, please don't cut your dick off, you've just taken too much drugs. He said, what the fuck are you on about? Are you fucking nuts? I'm just giving my pubes a trim, I do them once a month. I'm just giving my pubes a trim, I do them once a month. Is all keeping alright? What are you saying? How did you know? I don't know. Haribo. Jesus Christ, how are you writing songs together and just reading you? Good man, Don. Steve Lally. Gentleman he is. Hope you're pounding a few back yourselves. This is for any QAnon conspirators out there, conspiracy people. Sorry, buddy, yours not flat. And even if it was, why would anybody lie about that Hunter Thompson shot himself in the head? It wasn't the CIA or even the feds. And the Illuminati don't exist. It's just a bunch of rich weak cunts that buck each other when they get pissed. The royal family aren't lizards from space. Why hate anything when the boss looks straight in front of your face? Smoking weed all day on the dole, crawling deeper down a rabbit hole. And the further that you let yourself go, the tighter that your eyes will be closed. That you see when another school shooting comes on the TV. If you think everything that you see's a lie, how will you tell the truth when it's right in front of your eyes? Have them unemployment on YouTube. Men in their 30s with fuck all better to do. The video that they don't want you to see just transit to the video that you do not believe. Smoking weed all day on the dole, rolling deeper down a rabbit hole. And the further that you let yourself go, the tighter that your eyes will be closed. Smoking weed all day on the dole, crawling deeper down a rabbit hole. And the further that you let yourself go, the tighter that your eyes will be closed. Ho ho ho, there's a fucking tip box there, by the way. If anyone want to throw, do you want to throw a halfpenny in? That's how much your man charges for one up a ring. Anyway, here's a wee song about growing up in Belfast. When I was just a nipper, I tell you what, we're gonna strum it because it's fucking When I was just a nipper, my dad bought me a football. It wasn't made of Delta, so I gave the boys a call. The street it was our pitch, the gates became our goals, and all the ladies would shout, "Won't play outside your own doors." That's what it was like growing up in Belfast town. We started up a match, everything was going right. Lean in the middle of the street, pulled up his motor doing about 90. Out jumped two boys with a rifle on a mortar and attacked the lookout post at the barracks on the corner. And that's what it was like growing up in Belfast town. Just like we had been taught, there were parents, there were soldiers, and alarms were going off. And as I surveyed the scene, yeah, what struck me most of all was by the time I'd stood up some hurry cunt that stole my ball. And that's what it was like growing up in Belfast town. And that's what it was like growing up in Belfast town. In Belfast town. Nay. My wee ma says, son, give us over your phone or let's see. I said, okay ma, but it's full of gay pornography. Said, son, have you got something that you'd like to tell me? I said, no ma, my mates sound that they think it's funny. And this cunt of an app saves it all to my phone. So about once a week when I'm all alone, I'll have to spend about a half an hour or so deleting pictures about men, take them on up a hole. Cause my phone is jam-packed full of cock. My mates send me it on WhatsApp. Please don't look at me like that, man. Don't tell that, cause he'll not understand. And there's also a few bestiality pics and an overabundance of chicks with dicks. And these strange videos say they kiss cute little pup, but it'll make porn sounds when you turn it up. And there's this boy within every single one of them know. Oh, boy's got a cock that's near touching his toes. I have seen him so often now that I can still see him when I close my eyes. Cause my phone is jam-packed full of cock. My mates send me it on WhatsApp. Please don't look at me like that, man. Don't tell that, cause he'll not understand. We headed out on old church bus. I think there was 12 of us and the driver, he's blind in one eye. Yeah, and he's drunk as a monk, but we don't give a fuck about the AC roads of the flicker and broken lights. Yeah, it's gonna be a long way home, but I'm not drinking on my own on this third bus gonna take us the other side. Yeah, it's gonna be a long way home, but we strapped the hop and I said dope on this third bus to trade for mates and mates. We pack no bags and no one lags, even though we have no hate. Yeah, but we got blankets on them caravan seats. Yeah, we got no pain, we got no game, we got big bags of cocaine, but I promise my man gonna stay away from it. Yeah, it's gonna be a long way home, but I'm not drinking on my own on this third bus gonna take us the other side. Yeah, it's gonna be a long way home, but we strapped the hop and I said dope on this third bus could trade for mates and mates. Be a long way home, but I'm not drinking on my own on this third bus gonna take us the other side. It's gonna be a long way home. We've been living on the hope, but this third bus could trade for mates and mates. Ah, this third bus could trade for mates and mates. Ah, this third bus could trade for mates and mates. Yo, how you all doing? Did some cunt pull up something about chutney? You never made me laugh during that song. You nearly spurled everything. He's all keeping your nuts together. I know I'm not. COVID land's fucking shit in it. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. Here's a song about a heroin addict that I used to stare at on my way to work. Just to cheer you up from your COVID land blues. There was a troll under the bridge, there was a troll under the bridge, there is a troll under the bridge is where he lives. There's a troll under the bridge, there's a troll under the bridge, yeah, there's a troll under the bridge is where he lives. I see the troll almost every day when I'm coming to and fro from work. He wears tracksuit bottoms and a baseball cap on, got his out of cake then dirt. I feel real sorry for him, even though he could be dangerous, because he's always on his own, staring over the lagoon all the day long with the luxury apartments and homes. There's a troll under the bridge, there's a troll under the bridge, yeah, there's a troll under the bridge is where he lives. There's a troll under the bridge, there's a troll under the bridge, yeah, there's a troll under the bridge is where he lives. Yeah, the troll got himself a one-man tent and an ace green sleeping bag and a good sharp prickly needle that he uses to pump himself full of skag. Yeah, I guess his arms must be all used up because I've only ever seen him speak his feet. Yeah, the troll's starting to upset me, I wonder if he needs something to eat. There's a troll under the bridge, there's a troll under the bridge, yeah, there's a troll under the bridge is where he lives. There's a troll under the bridge, there's a troll under the bridge, yeah, there's a troll under the bridge bridge is where he lives. My troll and I'm wondering where he's gone. His hands became all floppy and his absence and will collapse before too long. I like to think he's got himself all sorted out in his 9 and 8 troll bed. But unfortunately I'm a realist and I'm pretty sure the Dolph Conta is dead. There's a troll under the bridge. There's a troll under the bridge. Yeah, there's a troll under the bridge. Under the bridge is where he lives. There's a troll under the bridge. There's a troll under the bridge. Yeah, there's a troll under the bridge. It's on the bridge is where he lives. Yeah, man, you're going to see a lot more trolls heading your way. Yeah, say it's a 2-to-1 shot, you're going to see more and more with every passing day. They like to hang out in the town or anywhere they can get shelter from the rain. And just like that rain, you're going to watch them leaves trickle down the drain. There was a troll under the bridge. There was a troll under the bridge. There was a troll under the bridge. Under the bridge was where he lived. There was a troll under the bridge. There was a troll under the bridge. There was a troll under the bridge. Under the bridge was where he lived. I'm going to sing his Norby song about me walking to work. It's depressing as fucking about drugs too. Well, it's not as depressing as that last one. I don't want to depress you. Life's depressing enough at the fucking minute. Anyway. It's tune is not really my... I have absolutely no musical ability at all. Right. Falls each day, and when I finish work I walk back away again. Sometimes I stop at the motorway bridge where the sun rises so still, and then I open my eyes and I realise I'm on the Aussie Pond Hill. On the Aussie Pond Hill, on the Aussie Pond Hill. You'll find strips and boxes but you'll never find no pills. On the Aussie Pond Hill, on the Aussie Pond Hill. You'll find strips and boxes but you'll not find a single pill. On the Aussie Pond Hill. There's no public bins on the Aussie Pond Hill, and the house windows are so small at it can't make you wonder how any lick gets in and all. And there's always some sad stuffy underneath those windowsills. Waking to another fucking boring day on the Aussie Pond Hill. On the Aussie Pond Hill, on the Aussie Pond Hill. You'll find strips and boxes but you'll never find no pills. On the Aussie Pond Hill, on the Aussie Pond Hill. You'll find strips and boxes but you'll not find a single pill. On the Aussie Pond Hill. I found a needle yesterday. Got some arsehole I just gone thrown away. And I won't be the last time I see blood spill on the Aussie Pond. On the Aussie Pond Hill, on the Aussie Pond Hill. You'll find strips and boxes but you'll never find no pills. On the Aussie Pond Hill, on the Aussie Pond Hill. You'll find strips and boxes but you won't find a single pill. On the Aussie Pond Hill. On the Aussie Pond Hill, on the Aussie Pond Hill, on the Aussie Pond Hill. On the Aussie Pond Hill, on the Aussie Pond Hill, on the Aussie Pond Hill. Yo, Derek Steele, chefing it out the fuck. This song's called Don't Take Acid with Big Joe. It's just kind of a warning. you sentimental, weeping as he clears the mantle, drinking her empty bottles. He says he knows what I'm thinking, and he knows what I've been planning, but I am not understanding as I'm trying to leave, I think. No matter where I go, no matter how high or low, never again am I thinking out there fucking awesome. But Big Joe, he will not let me leave as he pulls me from his sleeve. I'm begging and soon I plead for the fuckers out of his mane. He says he knows all of his girlfriend that I'm trying to do her on the weekend. It's this blue living in pretense that's too out of lane. And I think, no matter where I go, no matter how high or low, never again am I thinking out there fucking awesome. But Big Joe, when things get really tense, so silent I can hear his breath, and I thank God that he had no sense when it got speaking his drink. Guess I must have hit him with these secrets, and as soon as I seen it in his papers, I got a fucker to there. How fast I couldn't think of that one. Never again. Never again. Not with Big Joe anyway. Oh, where's Travis listening all the way from America? Jesus. Don't know about you, Travis, but cons in Belfast can't even understand what I'm saying, so fucking good luck with that. This is a song about a fly. It's called Mr. Fly. There's a fly in my living room, and he's driving me up the walls. Me and the paper's been trying and failing to kill him, cause his wee reflexes are so good, and his wee stature is so small, and it's almost like he can't see a second into the future. And I haven't had a joint in days, and I guess it in some way that's gonna make things worse on him when I catch him. He keeps landing on my head and my knee when I'm trying to watch my TV. I hear the feel of his wee legs when he touch my bare skin. I got murder on the mange, and Mr. Fly, it's only a matter of time before I send you a wee fly arse through your eyeballs. And I haven't had a joint in days, and I guess it in some way it's gonna make things worse on him when I catch him. Oh, and I haven't had a joint in days, and it's torture in some way. It's gonna make things worse on him when I catch him. Nah, I don't know, where's set my fucking bits? Like how we sung about wee flyer. I'm gonna do an Acoustic Dawn classic for Acoustic Dawn fans. When the summer season would come in, Hexie's man would go away, and as a cat did stop partying, that makes maturity play. We were all in our early teens and we were looking for some fun, so every year we'd load up on gear and invade everyone. His man would always leave unafraid, and we'd start up at 2, they'd be drinking and drugging and big. Joe'd be sniffing glue on. If we were lucky, we'd get a few birds to call as we swung from the ceilings and then bounced off the walls. And if you can't handle it, go home, don't use a bed, cause they'll put a mag on your balls and shave the eyebrows from your head at Hexie's parties. 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 Oh, I remember one year we got his office in the same train on the street, and they opened them some cans of beer and then sprayed them all with these. Well, they wouldn't do a thing, they got to leave somebody's man a chance. Do my saying in protest, it was fun to watch them dance. Sunny dancing around in circles, like dirty or drunken fools. But nobody could have given a fuck, cause there was never any rules at Hexie's parties. 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 Oh. Balls and shave your eyebrows from your head at Hexie's parties. 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 Drunks on Smarties. Hexie's parties. Thank you. There's a fucking tip box there, by the way. You know, you fucking. Full fucking bit for a joint in it. Alright, here's an old one that people liked back in the day. Broke up and I broke my word. I missed her eyes and I missed the curds. I was in the fucking dumps. Some mates told me to you on a club, and who was there but the one I love was some big looking fuck that around the club. I turned around to my mates and I said, hey boys, you're gonna back me up here, boys. And they said, hey Don, you gotta back up all the boys. When she see me coming through the crowd, the big fucker, she was just laughed out loud, cause obvious I'd be seeing clouds. I tried to come on alone, but he didn't know about my mates. Bad time he did, but B2 didn't. All he'd have to do was take a bait, and then the boys would kick his balls. And I said, hey boys, you're gonna back me up here, boys. And he said, I Don, you gotta back up with the boys. On the chin, and he just turned around and grinned and proceeded to kick my head, and you got no help at all. When them boys see you get feel like fuck, them boys ate us up and run, and I got a helping on. How did he smash me off the walls? That silly boys, you're not backing me up here, boys. That silly boys, you're not back up here, boys. Seen the girl again, all I seen was a lot of pain. When I sobered up and I seen the shame, I had a lot of thinking to do. So the moral of this story is just don't carry on like this fake group of women on the piss. But she didn't want me before, then she certainly didn't want me after this, and I never got no back up from the boys. I never got no back up from the boys. They just run on while the big lad kicked my boys. I never got no back up from the boys. Nah. Let's slow us down a wee bit here. Do some of me it's not normal, some not too anything for a buzz. No, had some coffee. Had some coffee and some beer. And a wee drop of gin as well too. Run out of beer here. Run out of beer quicker than we run out of songs, which is worrying. But anyway, I'm going to use a few tunes off my Salty Beef Rings EP. You can get on Bandcamp, or you can just throw a couple of quid into tip box, you fucking cheap cunts. There's this little kid I see riding on his bike. The poor kid's up and down the street morning, noon and night. I always know when he's coming, cause there's always some creep hanging round the church and desperate to meet with the little kid that sells smack across the street. My old man's been does a bad, but even she can see. In fact, it was her that first pointed him out to me. He's no good at selling drugs, he's not very discreet. Neither are his customers as weight as my mass sheets. Yeah, the little kid that sells smack across the street. Yeah, the little kid that sells smack across the street. No one seems to say a thing, they act like he's not there. It's not cause they're callous, it's because they're scared. Maybe of his uncles or maybe his own man, cause that's how things have ended up in our troubled land. Yeah, the little kid that sells smack across the street. Yeah, the little kid that sells smack across the street. Yeah, the little kid that sells smack across the street. Wasn't that a fucking joyful tune? Just to bring a bit of, you know, a bit of God's joy into your chest in these terrible COVID times. Do you remember you used to get shouted at by your fucking girlfriend for going out? Well, that's what this song's about. You should listen to your fucking girlfriend, because if you're a fella and you come from Belfast, you're probably a stupid cunt. I wanna go out and get drunk. All I ever want is fun. But I know she'll tear strips off me, because I have been fucked all week. My balls are in her purse. My balls are in her purse. And I kinda like them there. This way I'm much happier. I don't do well without a leash. She controls my inner beast. My balls are in her purse. My balls are in her purse. When I do whatever I like, my life quickly turns to shade. So I give these balls away. I don't want them anyway. My balls are in her purse, 'cause my balls are a fucking curse. Can you see the guitar alright in them late tunes? Can somebody say yes or no? Rosie already took one of my balls. The children took the other one. Hey. None left. It's like an empty tea bag just swinging there, only it's a bit heavier. Alright, I'm playing this in the way. Glue bags. This is for any fucking 80s kids. Fields and we build a hut, made them all the outdoors or any junk. They hid from the Brits and the cops and the chucks and anyone else that would beat us up for sniffing glue. That's back when we were sniffing glue, when we were sniffing glue. Me and you. Take some dry carpet, put it down on the cross. Sure, I'll give you somewhere to rest your asses. We hid from the rain on the place that we lived, under a homemade coffin bed, when we were sniffing glue. That's back when we were sniffing glue, when we were sniffing glue. Me and you. Sniffing glue. That's back when we were sniffing glue, when we were sniffing glue. Me and you, me and you, me and you, me and you. That felt like a nice moment for me. That's what are you on about, Steve? I've got a fucking PayPal account. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, Dahi knows. Dahi. Tony Turner, how's it going, Anthony? Jesus Christ. Been away. Fucking hell, Tony Turner. Well, people keep on writing about the PayPal thing, like, well, if it doesn't fucking, if it's not working, it's not working. We're a bit late in the fucking game for that there. If you want to, go on to Bandcamp and buy salty beef rings. Acoustic Dawn salty beef rings. I don't fucking, or Daniel Gregory or whatever it is. I can't fix that now. Okay, right, where was I? Oh, I sang you a wee lovely song there. Now I'm going to ruin everything by singing something disgusting. I was always an ugly child, ignored by all the local pedophiles. It destroyed my little self-esteem, yeah. I couldn't even turn on a priest, so chase me, Kevin Spacey. Chase me, Kevin Spacey. I'll pretend I'm 14 years old. I'll even pluck the hairs in my hole. I'll add on any Pokemon. I'll even put my little nappy school uniform on. So chase me, Kevin Spacey. Chase me, Kevin Spacey. Only you can make my dreams come true. Yeah, Kevin Spacey, it's up to you. I promise not to say a thing if you just pretend you lick my little pink bottom. Yeah, chase me, Kevin Spacey. Chase me, Kevin Spacey. Chase me, Kevin Spacey. Chase me, Kevin Spacey. Actually gained a viewer. I thought a few of us were going to go away. Maybe you just started listening. Is this on fucking mute in your house? I'm going to sing you a lovely song again. The way I always talk about fingering all their wee mas. Well, I'm only joking. I have wee ma as well too, and I love her like fuck. And this song's called Ma. It's all about her. She's a fucking... Now, I say love her and all now. She's a fucking moon cat. But, she's fucking great. I'll tell you a wee story. Somebody's probably, I'm sure most of you haven't been to my gigs. My man's a fucking angel, right? So she goes to this wee club with her and all these oil dolls. And one of the oil dolls comes to her one day and goes, look, I'm saving some money. See if I give it to you every month. Will you mind it for me? Because if I keep it in the house, I'll just end up spending it. Something important will happen. The kids will need something or whatever, and I'll end up spending it. My husband died 25 years ago, and we never got him a gravestone. And I got us a couple of quid to gar, and I want to save up for it now. Will you help me do this? So my was like, alright, no problem. And they did it to gar. My ma held on to the money for it, and every week or every month or whatever it was, the wee woman gave her a few bob. So she went down to the graveyard to get, or she finally got the money saved up, and she went to the graveyard, and she's sitting waiting on the guy coming to put the gravestone in, but he's taking ages, and he's like half an hour late, and she goes, well, so it's a fucking, it's a bank holiday and all, he might not have came, and also she rings him, and he goes, where are you? I'm standing here waiting on you at the grave. And she goes, no, you couldn't be, because I'm waiting at the grave. And he says, no, you must be wrong, because I've got the maps. Anyway, it turns out, somebody's wee ma was going to the wrong grave, once a week for 25 years. They fucking, they cry over her dead husband. But anyway, it's probably somebody's pool was fucking buried there. Anyway, here's a song for all the wee mas. I'll tell you what, I'll be looking for one actually. Years ago, my ma drew a picture of a pigeon for my brother. It was a gig. And for the life of her, she could not understand why she was being so brutally slagged. The little pigeon she drew, yeah, had 4 legs. One time she went out with my sister, they decided that they'd do a little shopping. She told my sister not to turn around because a wee strange woman was looking at her. Turns out she was looking in the shop mirror. And I love her, oh I love her. And if you're lucky enough to still have your mother, then tell her that you love her. One time she went out to the laundrette and realised she'd forgotten her receipt. She didn't pick a wee girl up right when she says, that's alright missus, just put anything down here for me. So on a dotted line, she drew a tree. And yet through this earth I've travelled, never met a smarter person in my life. Cause she told me the money and brains and power and all that stuff's just a lot of shit if you've never learned how to be kind. And I love her, oh I love her. And if you're lucky enough to still have your mother, then tell her that you love her. And I love her, oh I love her. And if you're lucky enough to still have your mother, then tell her that you love her. Funny enough, that's the only one of my songs that she likes. Fuck's sake. I told her about the last Cooking for Bastards episode, and I told her I was farting into a pram, and she was just devastated. Fuck. I'm just gonna sing his another couple of songs, then I'm gonna fuck off. It's a story about an Iron mate of mine on me. Yeah, I was drinking with my friends, and now did not want the night to end. So he threw his arms round the back of my legs and accidentally tossed me over his head. On the night, now friars fucked my face up. Yeah, they dragged me up to Stevie McGee's. They got me a bigger bag of frozen peas. Yeah, but my head, it just swelled on swelled. And we all thank God that I wasn't dead. On the night, now friars fuck my face up. Yeah, me and now we were best friends. Yeah, I had lots of fun with him. Yeah, we go back a long time on and back again. Yeah, but I got very cross with him. On the night, Now friars fuck my face up on the night. Now friars fuck my face up. Thanks very much for everybody for staying with me here. It's really appreciate it. I say I'm gonna do 2 more songs and then I'm gonna go away. Last year, me and would have been last year? Was there last year? Me and my son went to the Gay Pride March, and I wrote a wee song about it because all these fucking idiots are talking about Jesus. If you think gay marriage is wrong, well just don't bother marrying one. If the thought of gay sex makes you sick, well then don't bother sucking dick. If there's something that I hate, I just don't participate, and I'm sure Jesus will be okay if you don't show a parade today. I waited with my son, he was smiling at everyone and everyone was smiling back. And we heard them ball sacks talking outside City Hall, talking on a load of balls that nobody wants to hear about. High gods of Sabbath queers, young Queen walked past and I heard him say, "Oh my God, that's so fucking gay." I said, "Oh, you're right there, mate." As we watched them by the gate, then on the grounds of City Hall, seen some old boys scold them all. 1 AM near got hit with that crazy old boy's walking stick. Then the floats they finally came down out Egypt's at the gate. All of us were having fun while fighting for the right to love. Then a group called Christians for Pride appeared. Then people got the biggest cheer. On our banners they had written, "All of us are God's children." If you think gay marriage is wrong, well just don't bother marrying one. If the thought of gay sex makes you sick, well then don't bother sucking dick. If there's something that I hate, I just don't participate, and I'm sure Jesus will be okay if you don't show a parade today. Right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play you one more and I'm gonna fuck off. Glenn Thompson, good on you. My wife is demanding a Vonnie Pod song. I don't know if I'll be able to play it. She's up the stairs, are you? Don't have... I knock it down that weird road. No, hold on. I'll try and do the Vonnie Pod song. I don't know, I can't remember it. I haven't played it in long enough, I'm sorry. Baby, I can't do it. Baby, baby. But everybody who watches Cooking for Bastards knows we're actually cousins. So. Okay. Let's wrap this up. Again, there's a fucking tip box somewhere. I don't know if it's working now, because people were giving off about it, but sorry if it isn't. But even if it isn't, still try to put money out. Umbrellas for Paula. I'll tell you what, actually, I'll try and do that and then I'll do my last one. Some young men in my street, yeah, they trampled me with the soles of their feet. I guess I should be grateful that I escaped with my teeth, but I prayed it's her ball underneath. Yeah, I was pacing the fart, and I was on my way home. I was vulnerable and all alone to the violent teenagers coming from violent paths on the street corners of West Belfast. During the struggle I failed and I hit my head, yeah, the lights went out to the world I was dead. When I came around I was getting stopped by a sweet fella who was spearing me with the sharp end of his golfing umbrella. Then in through the crowd push is Paul McHugh. Him and his brother were coming home from some dude. Yeah, the content is first because the McHughs can all fit. And I guess that night Paul made a save my life. From the vaping teenagers with umbrellas in their hands on the street corners of West Belfast. I went there to get Chippy the very next night, and who was in there? One of the boys who was involved in the fight. He backed up against the wall, says, right here, mucker, what's going to happen on? To my deep shame, looked in his eyes, and I said nothing, cause then the very next time and I would be walking home. Vulnerable and all alone. Maybe that time this earth don't make a cease, so I just went and I let it go. Yeah, what the hell is happening in this wee city? We're getting ready for ugly past, but our future's not looking too pretty when you can't even walk down your own street on a Friday or Saturday night. Up here bumping into some loony with a knife and shoot a converse look of a flying fuck about me or about you. Yeah, and you might like it, but it's true. There are vaping teenagers coming from vaping paws on the street corners of West Belfast. Vaping teenagers with umbrellas in their hands in the street corners of West Belfast. Thank you, Paul. I haven't fucking played that in ages. Yep. Right, okay. When it's late in the evening and the thought of starting back to work tomorrow has created a feeling of dread in your gut. And you, Fernie Whittenstall, is on the fucking TV again talking about vegetables or maybe the science behind cashew nuts. Don't give up on it at all over Hugh Fernie Whittenstall. Don't give up on him at all. Yeah, I know it's been a long day, and it adds insult to injury, having to listen to this insufferable cunt. Go and pour yourself some more wine, and maybe have a pull the passes in. Yeah, tomorrow life may not seem so blunt, so don't give up on him at all over Hugh Fernie Whittenstall. Don't give up on him at all. Don't give up on him at all over Hugh Fernie Whittenstall. Don't give up on him at all. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. My hands are sweaty, but saying that, they normally are. Then God bless.